Hi everyone, that's Streamer1993 here, back with more Shining Force. This is stream number 15. So I'm going to finish before 20 comes up. The reason I didn't upload yesterday was just because I had, Mother's Day was Sunday, and I had basically kind of like a, well, let's put it this way, is I made a small mistake, and I basically took too much food for Mother's Day. We had like a little party, and I got kind of sick. And then by the time I got up, I was like, I had no energy. And I normally don't do that. Like if I want to get up and I want to stream, I'll get up and I'll like start playing games, something to get my mind more up there. But I couldn't do that last morning, so I decided to just cancel. And now for this next battle here, I was going to run ahead, but that would also, the next battle I believe is also kind of hard to once again level up. And on top of that, there's a cutscene, several scenes before I can even get to the battle. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head to the king. I don't know if I've done this already. I feel like I have, but we're going to check it out anyway. We have to go to the king, and I think a couple of things I think he's going to tell us to take a path. Yeah, I think we haven't done this yet. We are doomed. Max Masters with a wasting dark dragon. It cannot be stopped. No, do not give up. All is not yet lost. For you to barge in my throne room. I'm Ortra of Mariner at King Pusa. Have you heard of the Chaos Breaker? Yes, a sword spoken of ancient legends. When ultimate evil rises, the sword of both light and darkness can defeat the evil. Max had the sword of light and Cain had the sword of darkness. King left with me. Max, take both swords to Meshva. Once there, you can create the Chaos Breaker. Here's the sword of darkness. Max receives the sword of darkness. Leave for Meshva. Create the Chaos Breaker and start Tharskull. So if we take a look at the sword of darkness, we're assuming I actually have it in my inventory. You're going to see that there's a high difference, but once I put it on, I'll be cursed. And if I use it, I'll be cursed as well, but I can cast a death level spell, or D-Soul if you want to put it that way, instead of saying death. But I believe now, I don't think I can, I believe the next battle I have to actually take a certain path. So they don't really make it clear unless you, this game's not very clear, and it starts to be able to go out this way now. And we head all the way down here. Follow this little path here. We're going to see that we can actually go through this door if we use the Orb of Light, which I know I have. Someone has it. Can you open this door? Use this teleporter. Head over to the right. And we use the Orb of Light yet again at this spot to trigger another little scene here. I know about Cain Tharskull and has the key in his way to revive Dark Dragon. Chaos Breaker may be able to steal Dark Dragon and Tharskull frees him. Follow Adam. He'll lead you to where you can create the Chaos Breaker. So over here you can see the guy character on the left. This is Adam. So he is a robot level 10, and you can promote him immediately, but he is a little weak, so I'm not going to bother using him. But if I ever play Shining Force again, I definitely am going to use him, because I've never used him to his full extent. I'm Adam, a robot soldier. I will show you how to create the Chaos Breaker. Screech! Kill. Kill. Stop your chaos. You've been programmed by Tharskull. Revert to original function. Screech. Go away. I probably could make a robot screech, but I'm not good at making... I guess I could give it a shot. I think he says one more thing. Kill. Kill. Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard him speak. So this is the battle I was talking about where I really can't do anything. And that's because we got surrounded by so many enemies. We're actually in a quite small room. Our objective here is to beat Chaos, which is the monster over there. I believe we've gone through every single... We have a lot more of these Demon Masters now than we did during the last one. They're very powerful. But essentially, our immediate threat are the two jets here, the two jets over here, and the three torches up here, because they will eventually start coming toward us. These guys really don't move once you get close to them, but we're going to get Chaos real quick. So Chaos is no magic, no item, no level, no MP, no XP. He has 65 HP, 30 attack, 50 attack, 35 defense, 6 movement, 32 agility. So with like a lot of characters, he actually has two attacks. One is just basically a saw attack. The other one is a straight up laser. So there's no really... We can try to level up a little bit, but at the moment we really can't do anything. We can't get Tau within range to hit anybody. We gotta be careful with the Demon Masters too, because they can hit us with freeze level 3, which will hit us in a... That's not T pattern. What kind of pattern is that? I guess I'll say a plus, yeah, plus. A plus, plus grouping. So we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna speed up the speed here. I think now Lo can actually hit this Demon Master and kill it with his staff. Yes, 13 damage. 40 experience, 1,850 coins. So level increased to 12. Attack level increased by 1. Defense level increased by 2. Maximum hit points increased by 3. And heal became level 4. Alright, this is the strongest heal. So heal level 4, you only use from one space away, but it fully heals the character no matter how much HP they have left or remaining. So, alright. Unfortunately, Domingo's not learned freeze level 3 quite yet, which is the last one he learns. But he can still deal damage to the jet. Not much, but it's better than nothing. 10 experience points. My characters are all out of level from the last stream, but there's nothing I can really do about that. I could level them up, but it's such a pain in the butt to do here that it's not even worth it. Now if we move Diane about right here, I think we can do some more damage to this jet and come closer to killing it. 13 damage. 22 experience for Diane. So every time I'm in a place, I gotta like get it. Like there's this thing I can see here that's moving, I have to get to it. Alright, now I think we can... Are we in a spot here to use... We can't use the Sword of Light. This is going to kill the jet. Once we get rid of the immediate danger, we can start leveling up the characters that actually need level. We need to get rid of the jets and everything around here before we can start focusing on that. The other monsters are coming toward us, so we're going to take May around the right side here. We're going to hit this jet. Or 12, maybe? 8. Okay, I was off. Been a hot minute since I played Shiny Force, so I've been focusing on other games. I already got Mushai here. He can probably kill this jet. Mushai is a really good warrior in this game. Yes. 4 of them, he could almost one-shot that jet. 40 experience, 1,430 coins. Attack, level 12, attack by 3. Defense by 3. Speed by 2. Very good increase. At least for a level, uh-oh. Okay, I'm surprised he didn't go for low there. Torchire's going to use its laser attack, which is going to do like... Oh, it does 20. That's not good. If he gets hit too many more times by that, it's going to be a problem. Diane's getting hit too. Jet's going to do some decent damage. Yeah. We're going to have Gong use heal level 2 here to heal Diane for most of the HP she lost. As always, if you want to follow me on Root, you can check the link at the top of the stream over here, which is over this way, in order to follow me so you guys can keep an eye on what I'm actually planning. Normally for this stream, I don't really have like a lot of stuff that I usually say. Like I usually just tell you guys when I'm gonna stream, a couple other things, but other than that, not really anything. Here comes the ice worms. Torch-Eyes are gonna start coming towards us eventually too. Yep, here they come. You can see why this could be a problem if you're trying to level up here, because these guys come at you so quickly. If you had a lot of characters level up, maybe not that bad, but if you only had like one... Oh, damn, nice job, Gort. Double attack. Some of you don't see from Gort very often. For experience, 100,430 coins. Yeah, last time I did my stream, I was kind of tired, but actually I'm wide awake right now. I got to start making sure I do stuff in the morning, make sure I am wide awake, because it could be very easy for me to have a problem with that. I'm actually going to put Pell here. I don't think the ice ones do too much damage as long as they don't cast their second attack, hit their second attack. 14 damage to Torch-Eye. Pell gets 40 experience, 1,350 points. Is there any enemies around here? Nope, Tao can't hit any of them, so I'm just going to have Tao move right about here and hit this powerful Blaze level 4 on this ice one, which should kill it. Yep. 40 experience, 1,030 points. Tao's level increased to 13. Speed by 1. Maximum points by 5. Maximum points by 4. Pretty good. I would almost... Oh, there's free level 3. I forgot how far I can attack from that range. That's going to hurt Pell for 16. Luckily, it's still not the strongest attack that we have to deal with, so it's not that bad. So how should I handle this? I'm going to move low right here. Or should I? Yeah, I think we're fine. We're cast heal level 1 on Pell, which should heal most of his HP that he lost. Yeah, he only has 2 left now. 10 experience. Remove Xylo. right about here. Now we're gonna move him behind the ice worm. We're gonna have him attack the ice worm for, I think it's gonna be like 15 damage. 18. Oh, never mind. Pull him out because he hit him twice. For a total of 37 damage. 40 experience, 1,030 coins. Pow. Alright, we got Gong here. I'm trying to figure out if he'd be worth even attacking with. Like, I probably should heal somebody. Let's cast heal level 1 on Diane. I know she only has a few HP left, but this is the easiest way for Gong to get experience. Maybe after I finish this stream, I'll take Gong out and put that other healer in that I got not that long ago. I don't know. Do we even have it? It's the Torasu guy, the one that we had before. I'm not sure. Yes, they are with us. I forgot. Damn it! That lit 60 damage. That's really high. 40 experience, 1,430 coins. Also, I'm not really sure because I don't think I've ever hit that high before, but I don't think you can hit higher than 99 per hit in this game. I'm not really sure though. We're going to use the Sword of Light here to hit all these guys with Bolt 2. 13 damage. 13 damage. 14 damage. 40 experience for that. Now we have Domingo move right here-ish. We're going to use Freeze level 3 on these three again to hit them. It's not going to kill them, but it's going to put them near a near-death state. 7 damage. 6 damage. 7 damage. 32 experience points. Domingo's level increased to 13. Defense by 3. Speed by 1. Now Freeze became level 3. Okay, so now we have level 3 now. So level 3 is a lot like level 2, just that it just deals more damage. We can move Diane right about here, and we can hit this Demon Master so he can't use Freeze level 3 and hit a bunch of my guys anymore. 19 damage, that's a lot. 40 experience, 1,850 coins. Diane's level increased to 13. Attack by 2, defense by 1, speed by 6. That's points by 5. That's actually a really good increase for Diane. Diane usually doesn't get that kind of good increase like that. Okay, here comes Chaos. That's a problem. I think Chaos can attack with his laser at will as well, so I'm not really sure if that's something that the AI can do whenever it wants to, or if it only happens on certain turns. May attacks the Torch Eye for 8. I probably shouldn't have done that, because now they can easily get to her. So I'm going to move. I think I'm going to have some other people go over there and help her out. If here come the Minotaurs now, too. I probably moved Diane too far up, and now they're all coming after me. 20 damage to May. The Torch Eye is probably the biggest threat in this game, just because of the high amount of damage they can do. I'm going to have them deal with that over there. We're actually going to move Hell here, and we're going to take out this Ice Worm here. We need to thin out the herd a little bit before we go for the main boss. 21 experience, 21 damage, 40 experience, 1,030 points. Spell level 3 still 13. Speed by 3. Okay, it's not bad. It's not good either, but it's not bad. Here comes the Worm going after Max. He's going to use regular attack or the Ice attack. Ice attack. That's basically Freeze level 3 is what that is. Even though it constitutes as an attack. I think again, my Heat Axe still work? Yes, it does. So we can hit these enemies for a little bit of damage. 8 damage. 9 damage. 20 experience. Level 13. Defense by 3. Another 3 increase. Move Tau here. Oh, I forgot I could hit that Ice Worm. Max attacks. Could one-shot him. 43 experience, 1,030 points. Maximum increase to 14. Attack by 1. Maximum points by 2. Maximum magic points by 1. By the way, I will mention that Max gets sometimes gets little amounts of magic increase, but he really doesn't use them. In later series, the main character gets other spells, but in this one he really doesn't. A while ago, I want to say a few years ago, I thought Max could learn it, or the main character of this game could learn it by leveling up enough, but apparently he just can't. I can have Gong cast heal level 2 from this angle to heal May for a little bit. Not the full amount she took, but at least it's going to help her survive a little bit longer. 14. 10 experience. I think I can get Diane over there to help with that. From the Minotaurs, we're going to go right after Max. He's afraid of that. Minotaur doesn't have a weapon, but I'm not really sure what you call the weapon he has. But even then, Max has so much defense, it doesn't matter. So I will attack the Minotaur for 13. Again, for another 14. He's attacking a lot. Did I give him something? That was level increased to 13. Attack by 4. Speed by 3. Hit points by 1. What does he have for an item? Did I give him the quick ring? Is that why he's doing that? Or just coincidences? It must be just... Oh, it's because his agility is ridiculously high, probably. Alright. We can hit this Torch Eye for another 8, which is going to bring down to 3 HP. So get a critical. 13 experience for me. I could use Domingo too, couldn't I? I think I'm going to save that for a little bit later. We're actually going to cast Freeze level 1 on this Minotaur to kill it. How? 9 damage. 40 experience, 1,500 coins. So I think, yeah, now Chaos can come after Max. This thing is hella terrifying. I will give it that, but luckily it didn't use its stronger attack, so only did 4 damage. The Minotaur just kind of stuck up there. I'm guessing because of the way I was handling everything. Damn. 21. Oh, that could have finished him off. I got lucky that one hit for that small amount, or smaller amount. Hell's gonna attack this Demon Master for 20. I'm just doing this so it doesn't get in the way. Oh, here comes the other Torch Eye. Gonna hit May again. Blink for 18 this time. Red Blue come up here. We're actually going to attack this Torch Eye instead. Torch Eye is not taking any damage. Blue should be able to do some good damage with its attack. 13. 22 experience. Blue's level increased to 13. Defense level increased by 3. Speed by 2. Musha can't do anything because May's in the way. And Gort's almost dead, so I should get him out of there. May's gonna die, though. 20. The good news of the battle, we're getting pretty close to the end of the battle now, so... Alright, we can get Tau right here. We can use Blaze level 4, which I think is going to do like 14 damage to Chaos, but I'm not really sure. No, Deadly for 30, that's half his HP. Nice shot, man. Or girl, I should say. Oh, he's going after... Pel's going after... Or, he's going after Pel with a regular attack. It only does 1. I think the biggest threat isn't even Chaos in this match. I think it's just the fact that you could get like mollywopped by a bunch of them if you let that happen. Funny thing is, I've heard that phrase before. I have no idea what it means. I think it just means you get like. I think it means you just get your ass beat. I think that's what that means. That's what definitely the implication of it sounds like. I got that one because I'm one, I'm old, and 2, that was a phrase I think a lot of my family used when they were still around. Alright, he's going to hit Chaos for, I'm going to guess, 20. 26. Good, I'm glad he didn't kill him because he doesn't need the experience. Oh my god, we're going to kill him with the healer. Hit him low. Ah, damn it. That'd be funny if we were able to kill him with a healer. Alright. Wish I can't do shit. Okay, now the Minotaur's down, but it might be a little too late for that. Hit this Torch Eye and kill it. Already experienced 1,350 coins. Oh, yeah. If he would have gone for May there, that would have killed May. Guess he saw Blue as a bigger threat. 20 damage. May should be able to kill this Torch Eye now. Although she's probably going to die if the other Torch Eye decides to make a move. But 48 experience, 1,350 coins. May's level increased to 13. Defense by 6. Speed by 6. Those are really good increases. Alright. Okay, the guy's going after... Is he going for regular attack now? Or another attack? Wow, I'm not going to see him to get to use laser attack. Essentially, it's just like the laser ice attack. I kind of want to get someone with less experience to kill that monster, so... Or kill Chaos, so hopefully he doesn't get too much of the HP back. But we've actually been really good with him. We got that critical, and then we got a really good hit with Max, so... 10 experience for Gong. Have Pel deal with this Minotaur here. At least attack it. 16 damage, 24 experience. Gort's like almost dead. How much HP does Chaos have left now? 17. So yeah, we're gonna have to hit him with level 3 and hope that does enough. Watch you do 16. Nope, 19. Okay. 40 experience, 2,000 coins. Chaos is dead. That effectively ends the battle. It's used now ceases to function. Mission incomplete. System failure. And that kills all the enemies around us as well. So, so what you have to do here, what all the signs say is they're just going to say a bunch of stuff, but essentially, we put one of the swords here. One of the swords over here. And the middle will become the Chaos Breaker, which is our new weapon. So just to give a general idea, we're actually going to go to real quick. Sword of Light gives us 63 total attack. Keep that number in mind. Chaos Breaker is now there. We're going to read the signs real quick just to give you guys a general idea. You'll see Chaos Breaker must prove themselves. Use light on the left altar, darkness on the right. Chaos Breaker is forged from light and darkness. It appears on the center altar. It's basically telling me the same thing that I just told you guys. Hit the Chaos Breaker from the central altar, go forth and battle evil. So now if we go here and we search this, we get the Chaos Breaker. And now we can use this. By the way, I think Max is the only one that can use the Chaos Breaker. But, you know. So you're going to see that his attack is 67, which is the same it was. But this new one can cast arguably a worse spell called Freeze Level 3, which has less range, but still a really good sword. Now if we go here, I believe we do not have to use Orb of Light here. Use Chaos Breaker, Step Dark Skull. I've done all I can. The rest is up to you. Go now, Max. I hope all ruiners go with you. Oh, I think there's an actual teleport out of here. There is. So I think I'm going to do now. Excuse me. First we got to head back to the king. Please give us one more task. Now we can actually go toward Runefest, which is to the south. At last, the Chaos Breaker. We must go to Runefest now. See Mahoto there. The rest, you do the rest up to you. Long ago, Max, the ancients founded the cities of Gordania and Runefest. Back then, Runefest was called Praetoria. Where was I? Oh, yes. Gordania held the western gate of the ancients, while Praetoria held the eastern. The Praetoria has fallen into evil hands. The gate still remained and still functions. Darksoul entered the castle of the ancients through the eastern gate. You must enter Runefest and fight your way to the gate. Good luck, Max. Alright, we're heading. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to look at Taurusu's stats. I should be able to do this from the menu. He is right there. Oh, he's actually heal level 16. Actually, more than I thought he was. Like I said, Gong is kind of useless to us because his MP is really low compared to other ones, and his attack isn't that great. So even if we don't give Taurusu the best weapon, he still should be able to outclass Gong in terms of healing, and that's basically what we want. We pretty much got the physical part covered. So now we are going to head up here, back to the Shining Force base. Actually, the first thing we want to do is we actually want to go to promotion. I'm going to promote Taurusu. There he is. Yes. He also now be known as a Vicer, which is the same class that Lo is. I've never used Taurusu before, but I know what his magic is. I wouldn't say never. I think I tried to use him like a long time ago. But I don't know how it turns out. Alright, now we're going to go back to the shop. And we're going to see if we can get any stats beyond the power staff for him. Because he's going to need the power. Actually, I'm going to check one thing real quick. His attack is now 23. His defense is a meager 11. How much defense? Yeah, we should give the white ring to Taurusu, at the very least. Because he can use it. I'm pretty sure he can. Yes, that gives him a little bump in the defense. Now we're going to look at the weapons. We're going to see if we can get anything for him. We can give him the Holy Staff. I believe Lo has a better version of it. He has the holy staff that does more than the other one. We both have the holy staff, didn't I? Didn't I give? Doesn't someone have the guardian staff, or did I not get that? Who has that? Did I give it away to somebody else? Is that what Tao has? Why am I drawing a blank on this guardian? I could have sworn there's a better weapon for a Vicer to have. I guess I must be thinking of something else. But still, a 37 attack's pretty good. Alright, now we got that. We gotta go to... Here, we're gonna check out... First, we're gonna compare Gong and Taurusu's stats at the moment. Gong's obviously gonna have better stats, but I think... So, let's see, where's Gong at? Gong's right here. So, 34, 26, 27 MP. Yeah, see, he has... Actually, I think that makes him actually stronger than Gong. It does. That's crazy. So you can see that he has less stats, but Taurusu already has almost more MP than he does. So we're going to first thing we're going to ask for advice. Keep weaker foes away from front lines. Wait. Folk. I'm sorry, I thought I said foes. What sense does that make? Then we're going to hit join. We're going to grab Taurusu. And we're going to get rid of Gong. Gong also has the speed ring, so you give it to somebody else now. Taurusu can't use it because obviously he already has the other ring equipped. So we're gonna go over to where's Gong? Or give the speed ring to somebody else. I'm trying to think who could really use it. That could really be good. What does Gort have? By the way, somehow we got through the entire battle without losing anyone, which actually is a little impressive. What is Gort's stats? Or his agility, I mean. With ring equipped, his agility is actually 29. That's really high. What do I have? What is Mac? He has no. I don't think he needs it. All right, we're gonna keep it on Gort. I think anyone else really needs it. Perfect. All right, I've got everything out of the way. Like I said, Taurusu is going to have to be leveled heavily, but it's not crazy bad or crazy difficult to do. I do want to. Oh, I should have looked at his. I should have looked at his other stats, his MP and such. Like I said, to make this a lot easier, I'm going to actually play Shining Force 2 on my Switch rather than on the emulator, which I guess is kind of the same thing, from my understanding, but still. So what's Taurusu's? I thought so. So he has Heal, Detox, Shield, and Aura. So I am unfamiliar with what Shield does. Aura, however, is like a multi-functioning heal. So if I want to level up Taurusu, I could essentially I want to be able to take damage and use Aura. I don't know if Aura, it gives you more experience because you healed more people. Because Aura is kind of like an unknown spell to me, but we're gonna make it work. This south is Runefest. Their army approaches. You must fight your way in. This is another area that's kind of hard to level up. I'm trying to remember what the next area is. The next area is not that bad. So Taurusu just looks the same as low, just with a better thing here. So I think Shield just protects against damage for like 1 turn or increases their defense. It's kind of like speed or quick. But I can do this. I'm actually going to use quick on Taurusu. Maybe give him a few turns. I think Taurusu is just a blue version of him. Speed by 10, defense by 10. This map isn't impossible. I prefer to do the grinding off stream, so that's probably what I'll end up doing. Oh, do we have any more new enemies? I think we do. We do. Okay. So we have, these are, I don't know if I've gone over these yet, but these are called the Horsemen. Essentially, they're like the Bowmen, but they're stronger. They have 24 HP, no level, no MP, no experience, no magic. They have 53 attack, which is crazy high, which is actually higher than Max's. Defense of 16, agility of 17, and move 7. So basically, they're very frail. Next, what we've seen the High Priest, we have Cerberus. So basically, this is the upgraded version of the Hellhound enemy. No level, no MP, no experience, no magic, no item. 27 HP, 42 attack, defense of 26, 7 move, and 30 agility. So their agility and their ability to use another fire attack like the Hellhound is a problem. And the final enemy I think we have to is called the Armed Skeleton. This is the upgrade version of the regular skeleton. So, interesting fact here is, it says it has 2 great axes. There really is no reason, that's just to make, because it has 2 axes when it battles. But its attack and defense are massively high. And it also has, like, a gun attack that it has mounted on its arm, or on its stomach. So, Armed Skeleton is probably the greatest threat, and of course they have just a High Priest sitting here. Because apparently they couldn't think of anything stronger to make for that. Alright, moving on. I'm gonna try, I don't know, I think everyone is level 13 at this point, at least. Except for Torasu, obviously. I think Mushai is still level 12. Yeah. Torasu is level 1, so yeah, we're going to have to work on him. But overall, everyone is level 13, so it's not too terrible. We're just going to run through this battle, essentially. And then I'll probably run through most of the scenario for the next one and probably end the stream there. That's pretty much what we're getting on every single stream, is a few battles, then dialogue, and that's it. So the immediate problem here is the 2 Demon Masters, which obviously will get close and kill you if you get too close. I think Taurus is one of the last... You know what? I think after my next battle, I'm going to use a lot of the rest of my items. I think we've gotten every single character that we can possibly get. No, there is one more. There is one more, and I almost forgot about him. And I've never used him either because of several reasons, but I think I get him in the next town, so we're going to not say that quite yet. But essentially, he's like Mushai, but he can cast magic. I think he's technically like, I think Mushai... Oh my god. Give me 1 second, I'm gonna look it up here in a second. 16 damage to Domingo. So Mushai is a swordsman, right? He was a samurai. I think the other guy is a... Oh, that's right, he's a ninja. So it's not the same thing. I was going to talk about how you... Well, I would say he should have gone after Xylos. God, did I attack the Demon Master? It seems like... Or did he just move up right real close to me? I did attack him. I'm losing my mind. Alright, we're going to attack the Demon Master from this angle. Also, the next town is basically the last time we're going to be able to visit before the final battle, so because I have anything, we got to do that there. There are still several battles ahead of that, but there really isn't any place to buy more stuff, and you can always retreat if you want to. Okay, now he's coming after Xylo, which I thought he was going to do the first time. Or at least the other one was. 16 damage. Here comes the Minotaurs. The funny thing is, unless you disturb some of the enemies in this map, they actually don't come after you at all. Which is interesting, probably because I'm not within their danger range yet. I think it's a 3 on the side I can just kind of ignore if I wanted to. Minotaurs can hit me with magic, thank God, because that would be a problem if they could actually have magic. Especially since they're so high on defensive power already. So we're going to cast Freeze level 1 on this. I think 3 would probably kill it. Let's do 3. I don't think 2 would be enough. 15. I mean, gets 40 experience, 1,520 points. I'm saying with this being a forested area, it's kind of hard to move around it. So we're actually going to use Shield to see what it does. I'm pretty sure I already know what it does, but we're going to try it anyway. Torasu cast Shield level 1. Closed by a magic curtain. Okay, it doesn't tell me jack shit. 1 second, guys. that description does not tell me shit. So I'm gonna look up to see what shield actually does. So my phone lets me load. Damn it. Alright. Move towel over here. Move me up. Demon Master's still going after him, aren't they? Alright, let's have a look at the spells. Spell details. Wizard spells. Is it? I guess it'd be healer spells, wouldn't it? Gong does get hit forward, by the way, at 30, but it's not really that good. Okay, we're looking up shield. Click shield. It's cool. Okay, spell details. I guess that would help, wouldn't it? Rather than hitting the other one. No, I don't care about your dumbass ads. Okay. Bolts, middle, slow. Defensive spells. Aura, detox, shield. Okay, shield protects against magic attacks. If I see someone getting ready to hit by a magic attack, I can use shield in order to protect them. I'm guessing it just says it protects them from magic damage, so I'm guessing it just completely nullifies it. I don't know if that's is that a permanent effect? 5 MP for a permanent effect is actually really good. I meant for a battle, I meant. So I used it on, was it low I used it on? I used it on, who did I use it on? Damn, I think it was, I don't remember who I used it on. I guess it only lasts for like 1 turn. Whatever. Move Diane here, try to hit this Demon Master for the rest of his HP, which I think it's going to easily do. Pow! 8 experience, 1,520 points, meaning they're not getting me much experience anymore. Oh, the Minotaur's coming after Diane, that's going to do like 20 damage. Oh, 12. Oh, never mind. I'll call that 25 because he hit her twice. Cast Freeze level 1. I want to keep some of Domingo's MP in case I need it. This spell's not particularly by threatening like some maps could have bossed something really powerful, but nothing really bad here. Domingo's level increased to 14. Attack by 5. Maximum hit points by 4. Maximum magic points by 5. So Domingo's starting to get better stats now. Move blue down here, hit this Minotaur for probably 17, maybe 15. 16, okay, I was around that area. Shai comes around here. I think, no, Diane should survive as long as Minotaur doesn't hit her twice. Okay. Minotaur's being a little nice there. We're still fine. Diane really needs to be healed, though. Quick spell ends. I'm debating what I should do because Taurus is going to take fucking forever as a healer. I'm debating if I really should use 2 healers though. 40 experience, 1,500 coins. I feel like I need 2 healers though, so I'm not really sure what to do. Then again, if I give Taurusu some of the items that I have left in stock, the ones that will increase stats, it might not be that bad. But right now, his speed is his biggest issue. Seems like his agility is just lagging behind everybody else. So how big that is his agility? Yeah, 11. I might need to give him the speed ring instead. That's incredibly low for what we need him for. I think it's a hell of a lot. Yeah, it's miles even behind Mushai, so yeah. What else does he have? Oh, he has the mobility ring. I forgot about that. Well, Diane's dead. Thought I'd be able to get her away with so many turns between, but I guess not. Losing more to the right side. Hit this Minotaur for probably half its HP. I think it was 16 the last time I hit one. 15. 23 experience points. Or hit this Minotaur, which I think should kill it. Yep. 20 damage. 40 experience, 1,500 coins. Okay, the shield spell does last more than one turn. It's weird that it doesn't show up, but usually like a spell will show up at the top of the portrait, but it didn't do it this time, so I guess it lasts for at least a few turns. That might be useful in the final fight, because I know that the last fight we do, I don't know if it goes through shields or not, but it seems like it shouldn't. They do some powerful magic. I wonder if that would block at least part of it. And I don't even know if it fully blocks. It only block like up to 20 damage or some shit. I don't know. How high is Taurus's level? Heal level is at 2. If I get him 3, I could probably heal people really quickly. Is it 2? Yeah, it's only 2. Okay. I think I'm gonna have Domingo retreat. I'm gonna try to get with people in a cross here that can that could be healed, and use Aura to show you guys what I'm talking about. I think I used Aura once before actually. Okay, this should be fine. Aura extends really far too. Maybe this won't be so bad. I forgot Aura extends that far. Aura level 1. So that's going to heal everybody essentially. By a heal level 1, which is going to do nothing to 2 of them, but still is healing. 10 experience. Xyle definitely needs to be healed too, so I'm going to actually go ahead and back off. Okay. Cerberus is going after Max, regular attack for 1 damage. Who's the other Cerberus? Regular attack? Nope, fire attack. For 17. Which is lower than the Laser Eye's laser attack, but still does quite a bit of damage. Or it's going to hit the Cerberus for probably at least 20, if not higher. Okay, 15. A bit more defense than I thought I had. Who's going to hit this Chimera or Cerberus for another 11? Okay. 19 experience. Blue's level increased to 14. Attack by 1. Defense by 1. Speed by 2. Hit points by 4. Okay. First that looked kind of shit, but I guess the 4 hit point increase isn't that bad. Minotaur's going to go after Blue. Probably going to take little to no damage because Blue has a high-ass defense. Yeah, 1 damage. Hold on a sec. Didn't I not get a Valkyrie from somebody? Does Blue still have that? Son of a bitch, he does. Alright. I'll have to fix that after a while. We're gonna heal level 1 on Xyle to get some of his HP back. And experience for Taurus. Comes the High Priest. I guess he must be really intent on healing somebody. Blaze level 3 on Cerberus. This should be enough to kill it. Cerberus probably has a fire resistance, but that should still be enough to kill it. Yeah, 28, which is just enough to kill it. 40 experience, 1,700 coins. Tesla increased to 14. Attack by 3. Defense by 2. Match points by 2. Okay. 54 experience, or MPs. Looks pretty good. I don't know if I can get anyone with the healing at this range. I can heal. If I use heal level 2, I can actually heal max and retain a little more MP than I initially thought. Level 2. 13. Low gains 10 experience points. Have max retreat, I think. Max doesn't need any more experience. But level could use a little bit more. I'm trying not to get my characters past level 14 until the next battle if I can help it. Perfect. 14 damage. 40 experience, 1,700 points. I will increase to 14. Attack by 3. Hit points by 3. I also can get that item from Blue. I'm trying to think who could do better using it. May has 41 attack. What about Pell? I think he has much more than me. 47. So yeah, May could use it a lot more, and she can attack 2 space away with the Valkyrie. There you go. I think you get one more Valkyrie in this game, and after that you can't get another one. Which is fine. Or this game is possible to beat with just Knights. It seems like you get a lot of Knights in this game. Might be that's a challenge later on. 1 damage to Mushai. I am aware, although I am pronouncing names correctly. I know I am, but, you know. But it keeps going. Damn, he was one-shot him. 29 damage. 4 experience for Mushirai, however you would say that. Move him back here, have Gort attack this Minotaur, which now, the High Priest has nothing to heal, so I'm not sure what he's going to do now. 40 experience, 1,500 coins, Gort's level increased to 14. Defense by 1, speed by 4, hit points by 2. I'm going to move down, but not really do anything. Also, aside from chests, we can get whatever we get in the next town is the highest grade weapons we can actually buy. So we have to be aware of that as well. Can I heal? Can I heal with level 2? Take most of my rest of Taurus' MP anyway. The only thing that sucks with Taurus only having that little MP, I can only use 4 level 3. Or level 1, 2, 3 times during the battle. But still, the range is crazy, so maybe that's not that bad. Then again, if I'm remembering the layout of the next battle correctly, if I get it just right, I could probably just heal, back off. It would take a while that way, but it wouldn't be terrible. It would take a while, but still. Torsu, I think, is worth leveling up. I kind of wish like you get the last character, like maybe in the chapter before the end. That way we could have time to level characters up in case they're underleveled. Usually not that big of an issue in a lot of games, but it can be. I think now, at least I'm somewhat aware, I think some games don't allow... How do I say this? Oh, pardon me. I think a lot of games now, either they have a point where if you can't level up in the game very easily, like the Tales of series, your guys will be stuck to a certain level. If they can be leveled up easy, it means that they kind of adjust to the character's level, usually the main character. So if this game uses the same principle, it means that Max level 20 promoted when he came in, that means Taurus would be level 20. Not promoted, but maybe at least 20. You know what I mean? Instead of 16. Horseman attacks. Plus with Taurus being... Uh-oh. Okay, Xylo's dead because he went twice. With Taurus being promoted to 16, you might get stats a lot better too. Faster than some of the other guys I have. I like how Taurus and Lord polar opposites. Like one's really young, one's really old. Okay. Going to Domingo. For 3 damage. Okay, she has the attack, so you can see now that I can actually... Oh, she didn't have it equipped, never mind. So it gives her a massive spike in damage. Making her stronger than Pell. But I think I can get one more of those. I think I can get it a little later on. Really, this Pell's never gonna unless I attack with something, so I'm gonna use level 3 on this Cerberus and have someone else kill it. Down dog. It's going to do more damage to the Cerberus because it's weak, because it's a fire element, so it does ice does a little bit more damage. There's the armored skeletons, that's a problem. Okay, they're hitting Tau with its machine gun-esque attack. Yeah. Moshad's going to come over here and hit the Cerberus for probably its full HP regardless of how much it has left. Yeah, just about. Mushai gets 40 experience, 1,700 coins. Mushai's level increased to 13. Defense by 1. Medical points by 1. Okay, it's not that great. I've had worse, though. I've gotten several times where we don't get any stat increases. We gotta kill these horsemen, otherwise they're gonna cause some problems. Damn, almost one-shotted them. First experience, Pel's level increased to 14. Defense by 4. Speed by 1. Medical points by 4. Pretty good. Same thing with the horsemen. We gotta at least deal enough damage. Like, we gotta... These things are dangerous. 22. We're also getting a massive amount of experience from these guys as well. Alright, he's going after Hell. I think it's gonna do probably like 10 at least. Damn. I'm good at that. Good at predicting, I mean. I was going after Blue. Blue's not gonna take much damage from that. Maybe 5. Holy shit, 1. And they have a 56 attack. That means Blue's HP has to be at least... Defense has to be at least 57. Okay, they're going with their May. May's probably going to take more damage than that. Maybe 4 or 5. Holy shit, 13. Okay. Yeah, the horsemen are dangerous. Horses really can't do anything at this situation. I'm surprised he didn't go for a heal. Just going after May for an attack, which only does 1 damage. Which is just something you should never do as a healer. You shouldn't put him on the front line like that, although I can't speak worse shit because I did the same thing earlier. So we're going to have to deal with some of these guys here, so we're going to use the new Chaos Breaker. Like I said, this just frees level 3, but the new Chaos Breaker just has a green tint to it like a lightsaber. 16. 16. 16. Triple 16s. Guess we're one of the horsemen. I don't think we need to do that. We can use level 3, I think, to heal Pel fully. Because that will heal half his HP, which is only 22. I think heal level 3 does like 26 maximum. Yeah. Well, it means 11 experience points. With me having the new weapon, this is going to one-shot the priest easily. 25. 20 experience for that. It was good because we need the high priest out of there as well because it can heal. Up here come the other monsters. Now I guess other monsters. Now I guess I got a little too close to them. At some point, by the way, I might stop looking at Tauros, so it really comes down to maybe I'll only get him to 10. Because he is good, but he's not going to be that good. I'm going to attack him with the 14s, but we ain't got much of a choice here. Ooh, he actually gets the other attack in. Deadly attack for 45. Already experienced 1,550 coins. Pow. Maybe we just got back in from whatever they were doing. How much experience does Pel have? 0. Okay. So we can deal some damage and not level up. It's going to do like maybe 10. 12. 16 experience. Spell's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Oh. So he's going after max now. It's going to do like maybe 10. Wow, 17. Okay, that's not good. No skeletons are coming for us, though. Which is interesting. Uh-oh. This is going to be bad. Stunning attack for 25. Holy shit, he's hanging out with 1 HP. And I can't do anything because low is not. Okay. We need to take care of these guys. So we're going to cast Braze level 3 to hit both these armed skeletons. Max is too much of danger for me to worry about the whole leveling thing. Alright. 1 skeleton's down. We're not attacking, but we can have him back off. Might be able... Do I have enough for heal level 3? I don't have enough for the maximum heal, but I can still use level 3... Or level 4. I can still use heal level 3 to heal the majority of his HP, though. 26. 11 experience points. Make it almost hit some of these monsters over here, but they can't seem to hit them directly. We're going to attack the Cerberus. Regular attack. 20. Revive experience. Boost level increased to 15. Defense by 5. Hit points by 1. How we'll put this armed skeleton down, and then all we gotta do is deal with the one enemy that's blocking our path. 40 experience, 2,120 coins. And armed skeleton's gonna be a hot minute to get down to as well, so. But with less enemies, it means we're gonna be able to move more often. 34 to Cerberus, 40 experience, 1,700 coins. Skeletons start moving. I think they were programmed to come after us after a while, but since we're not in their range, they don't seem to bother. With only 3 enemies left, it's going to get a lot easier getting everyone down there. Pretty close to him too, he's still not coming after us. How much experience do we go have? 35. Okay, I can hit him for a good amount. I can hit him from a distance as well with freeze level 3. That's basically all my MP as well. Goodbye. Well, I wouldn't say goodbye, but it's going to do quite a bit of damage. 20 experience. The fun thing about this map is if you kill that enemy, the battle automatically ends. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that works. Did not that long ago, but I'm still not having a good memory of that. We're at low heal level 3 on Max's. He still has an HP left to get to restore. We'll hit level 13 at some point. 10 experience. We'll go on the side there. Skeletons really just not want to deal with us. I would say they'd be dead if they didn't fall orders, but they're already dead, so that's not going to matter. The armed skeleton will not move either, by the way. I'm not even sure if it attacks. Usually don't give an opportunity to do so. One more time. Oops. Magic, level 1. And that's the last of Lowe's MP. Well, it still has 1 left, but can't use any spells, just 1 MP, so. Low gains 10 experience points. May's almost within range to hit him. Shai's almost there as well. I want to give someone who's not level 14 or higher the ability to kill this thing. Just for the little extra. I could get Taurusu in there and hit him. I don't think Taurusu even has enough power to do that. Not to fish him off anyway. May will do it. With a new power, we should be able to finish this thing off. Nope. 2 HP left. May gain 25 experience. I'm gonna see if I can get Taurusu in there to kill this thing. One more turn, I think I should be able to get within range to do that. Alright. Now we should be able to kill this thing. Yep. 3 damage. First we get 40 experience, 2,120 coins. Perfect. Alright, we are finally at Runefest. Trevor is not desperate race against time. Dark Dragon's awakening. So normally I'd save and end the stream here, but we gotta go through dialogue before we hit our next battle, and I want to do at least that so I can level up in between streams. So we're gonna hit save regardless. And this is the last chapter. Rise of the Ancient Castle. Runefest at last. A long and perilous journey is near its end. It's up to the Shining Force whether or not it ends as a triumph for light or darkness. So right here. I'm Ninja Hanso. I shall join you in battle. I wait at the headquarters. So now we have our last user. Hanzo is a ninja. He's a Doom Blade equipped. I'm not sure if that actually hurts him or not. But he also has several abilities that we can show later. So essentially, everyone's happy to see me because they know I'm going to free him from Runefest. So just to get over all that shit. We're going to go to the weapon shop here. I think this is the weapon shop. It is. Now we have the last weapons we can get. So there's nothing really good here that we can actually get. Or we can buy the Buster Shot. This is the last weapon that Diane can equip, and it's really good. Alright. Now if we equip the Buster Shot, we can see that now Diane has the highest attack stat as she can possibly get. Which, to be honest with you, I don't think she even needs the power ring anymore. We're going to keep it on her. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to find the priest. I'm trying to remember where he is. Just get everything prepped for the next time. Is it here? Nope. Might be in the castle. By the way, pro tip, if you're also like exploring places and you aren't leaving the area specifically, if you see a door open, it means you've already been there. So everyone in this castle kind of just have surrendered at this point. I'm Mato. There's no time left. Darkskull has gone to the gate. You must follow him. Go back through time. The guards will let you through now. King Ronaldo will try to stop you, for he's Darkskull's creature now. Fight well. You're the one who can defeat Ronaldo. And he is the second to last boss. No, third to last. Where is the priest in this game? Oh wait, is he? Yeah, he's in this building here. Some bitch. Alright. So, because we want Taurus to be able to deal some shit, we're going to save. Actually, let's do this too. I want to go to headquarters real quick, and I want to check out Hansuru, or where the fuck it, however you pronounce his name. I want to check his status and everything. So he has a bunch of stuff that is supposed to disrupt the enemy. So like I said, he's one of the people I've never used before. We're going to have to give him a shot. I'm trying to figure out who to get rid of for him, because he's pretty good, but I have to figure out who to get rid of. Thing is, I don't know if at this point, I don't know if I can even get rid of anybody for this, because, like, I have my team pretty much filled out. Getting rid of Taurus is not an option, because I needed a second healer. Maybe I just won't do anything with him. Alright, now that we got that settled, we're going to head out of the thing here. We're going to head to the priest. We're going to save. And then we're going to do a little, I guess you call it save scumming. Essentially what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a lot of items of Torusu to increase his stats. And then if it doesn't give me at least a 2, I'm going to reset. So I have quite a few items left that I could use to increase his stats. Legs of Haste on Taurus. Where is he at? Okay, that's a reset. I hope it doesn't happen too much because I'm over my time already, but it's not that big of a deal, but I don't really like resetting over and over again. Soft reset. So basically, I think I've done this before with you guys, but in case you guys don't know, is that the items that you use have a chance to do 1 to 3, and 1 is not a good increase, so usually I reset for 2. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it really can be. Alright, so now we're going to try again. Okay. So we're going to try one more time. If it only gives us a 1, I'm going to take it. But I'm not going to keep doing this for like 5 minutes straight. If everyone's wondering between the difference of soft and a hard reset, soft resets the ROM, hard resets the entire thing. I think someone would probably ask me that at some point, so I'm just going to clear that up right there. Use. Okay, there's a 1, so we're not even going to bother with that. So once again, we're going to save. I still have a few items we're going to use on him. Alright, next up, we're going to use another item on him. Power Potion's not going to do a damn thing, so we're going to use it on somebody else. Really not going to help Torusu too much. Okay, there's the defensive increase of 2, so that's good. Save. Just did that to make it slightly faster. Another defense potion. There's it at 1, so we're going to reset one time. If I get another 1, I'm just going to leave it. Soft reset. Okay, there's a 1. We're going to leave that. Any other items I can use on him? Another power potion. I have a lot of those power potions. Oh, there's the Turbo Pepper. Probably a bad idea without saving, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm ability increase by 2. Okay, so that's good. Probably better on him anyway. That's going to give him a little bit of a movement boost. Anyone else have anything worth using on him? No. Okay. So now we got to do several things. We're going to save first of all. So we got all those little increases in power. So now we have every character we possibly can get. So I have to make several decisions here. I have like 3 power potions left. So what we're going to do is we're going to go... Actually, we can check this from right here. We don't have to go anywhere. So, now actually we have to because certain things. But essentially what we're going to do is we're going to decide who needs a power potion by looking at the stats of all my physical attackers. So I have 67. I think it's got to be Pell. It doesn't have the other, right? Pell has like 47. Yeah. Check out Gort. He has 52. It's going to be Pell, isn't it? Diane's is, yeah, hers is crazy high. His is crazy. Oh, 47 actually. That 48, that's not as high as I thought it would be. Zylo, 52. Musha, I think, is really high as well. Yeah, he is crazy high. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use... I think what we're going to do is we're going to use 2 power potions on Pell, and then 1 on Blue. First one, we go to Blue. Tackle increased by 1. That's not good. But considering everything else, it really doesn't matter much. Besides, we're setting all the time, it's going to be a pain in the ass. So we're going to use 1 on... Where is he at? Pell. Okay, there's a good increase for 2. And I think there's 1 more power potion I have. And yes, I've played this game so much I can identify without looking at the actual icon. Okay, that is the last one. So we're going to use it on Pell. So Pell got a 3 increase, and Blue got a 1 increase. That's fine. So now, essentially, what we got to do is we can go through here now, and we got to basically trigger the last bit of dialogue, and then I'll show you guys the battle, and then we'll proceed after that. You again, Max. How unfortunate for you. I must be off to some dark dragon, but don't worry, someone is waiting for you. Your motive was serve my purpose one last time, then I have no use for him. Unless we go to enjoy meeting Rumbledoo. Dark Dragon will soon be coming. Here's the battle. Wrong, haven't waited for this moment, Max. Prepare to meet your death. So he is not in this battle. However, we have to heal some people too. I forgot about that. So we got to go over a few new enemies here. Nothing really too crazy here, just 2 new ones. So this is the Blue Dragon. No level, no MP, no experience, no magic, no item. 50 HP, 63 attack, 32 defense, 5 moves, 42 agility. So he has a tail attack, and then he has a freeze breath attack, which will cast freeze level 3 on whoever he attacks. Next we have the Chimarata. Chimarata is a little bit stronger. No magic, no MP, no experience, no magic, no item. 56 HP, 65 attack, 30 experience, 6 move, 40 agility. This one already has a possibility to use a flame attack, which is very similar to the Cerberus. And we also have 2 items here. I think one is a Valkyrie and the other one is a axe, which we have to get later. So, we're going to grab the items later, probably during my next stream. We're going to come here and we're going to raise the people we've lost. Get everyone back in play. So the interesting thing about this upcoming battle was the Chimeras are extremely strong. So if I do it just right, I can probably use Torisu to heal with at least aura and heal several of my guys. I could probably also use Max as bait in order to do so. But anyway, I'm going to see how far I can get Torisu on the next battle. But I think that's going to do it for this stream. Thank everyone for watching. This is That Streamer 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, take care.